In behind those then two Peshawar waiting on spaces, goes back to the inside. They turn for home and Chowder off and gone. Tap comes after it. Polly is putting a run down the outside. It's a tidy one too, but too far away down towards the line, and Chowder bolts in. Chowder will beat Tap. Polly is third. Fourth over is going to be Lord Zackford, I think, just from a fast closing shock and awe. Port Stephens behind those. Peshawar Mustard was next in. Missing Hazard, who dropped away. Delarue next on the outside. Alongside of that, dropping out Marmaduke was back last, and just up ahead of it to Betty May. And right there between them is Kate the Great as they turn the corner. Stella Canto, and trying to get into the clear now is Sentient's got about 4 lengths to make up. It is Super Twister. Sentient comes after it. Down on the inside is Dreamin' Easy, the D-Boy, and Stella Canto wider out. Super Twister's holding though. Down towards the line, Super Twister. Sentient's a length away. Jim Skifter's into third. Fourth might be Dreamin' Easy on the inside. Non-Blonde and Stella Canto weren't far away. Son of Surf made up a ton of ground. In behind those to the D-Boy, Kate the Great was next in. Then Just Rhythm, Verify, and The Likely Lad is the last one to go by. Always on call, waiting on space in the middle of runners. They're really bunched up front. Promising is going up to those as well. There's a big line up front there, 5 wide turning in. It is Friar Tuck on the inside, Promising about 3 out. Always on call. Just inside that there is Where Angels Walk. Promising down the outside. And here's No Pele trying to claim them both. Promising, No Pele over the top of them all, and No Pele with a big win. Beats Promising. Photos Friar Tuck, Always on call, and wider out then on the track was Bell Hope. Just behind those, Where Angels Walk in Katango, and the other runner, they took it out at the barrier, and that was Tickets on Her. Ben Lucky going to the outside of it now is Mr. Intelligence. The flagon in the centre might have hit the lead though. Manhattan Fire comes after that. And Raise Your Cards on the outside, and Our Boy Baz right down the very outside. Mr. Intelligence, the flagon, Scandalous gets a gap, one away from the rail, but meanwhile out wide, Our Boy Baz from Scandalous. Our Boy Baz, Scandalous, General's third. Booming home was Eager Beaver. It'll be the fourth one to go by. The flagon was next in, then came Mr. Intelligence, Poilu, wider out Manhattan Fire, Park Lane. Raise Your Cards was next in. Behind those came Highly Royal, Remarkable, Kate, and Ben Lucky. Dropped out to be the last one to go by. Iwo Jima gets the bat thrown at it. In behind those then, starting to rally is Nesta. The Style gets off the rail and starts to poke up in the middle, and the rest are headed 2 lengths away by Thought That. Riviera Rock turns the corner first. The Style comes after it on the inside, and Nesta's about a length away, trying to close on them both. And Iwo Jima whacking away. Still in front here is Riviera Rock, holding at the moment, in fact starting to pull away. Nesta runs on, the Style is down on the inside, but Riviera Rock gets there. Tight second here. It's either Nesta or the Style, and there's not much in that. About 4 lengths away to Iwo Jima, who is the fourth one over. A gap then to behind those came Thought That. Rock Solid from the back ran home next, down on the inside to Friday Night, Cowrie Cove. In behind those then to Queen LJ, and dropping away to be the last to go by was Take Caribra. 400 left to run. They loom up to the home turn. Nightcap and Tom Jones. Accidental offside, drops off the speed. Pasito, Kiwi Ida now gets presented out centre track, but Tom Jones pinches a bit of a break here. It's about 3. Kiwi Ida though was starting to really fly and pick it up. Pasito is back behind those. Tom Jones in front holding. He's got it. Tom Jones is in, will beat Kiwi Ida. Pasito and Finbar fourth. Out wide, next to go by is Kingpin, Coxinger. In behind those then to Golden Guru, Shara. In behind those once again is Secret Power. Nightcap dropped right away, an accidental offside. The two tearaway leaders last and second last at the line. Air Max drops off the speed a bit here on the turn. Upscaled from Weaponry. In behind him, Air Max, he's flat to the boards. Round the turn for home, and Weaponry takes over from Upscale on the inside. They're 2 lengths in front of Air Max. Weaponry has a narrow lead. Upscale on the inside won't go away, but Weaponry works clear down towards the line, and Weaponry takes the guineas. Scores by about a length over Upscale. Another length and a quarter back to Air Max. They've distanced, the rest is about 6 back then to More Jules, who takes 4th. That was a good run. Zulu C next on the outside. Decepto Visas, Fire Show. And the last two are going to be Fox and Sox and City Slicker on the outside. There's Little Miss Wissy's 3 lengths away. Franconi back behind those to He Ain't Heavy and The Quiet Man. 400 left to run. Arapuki Lad has 2 to spare. The Chaser is last year's winner, Tanny Far. They're clear by about 2 lengths now on Shantav. Homeward bound, he's off and gone is Arapuki Lad. One swish with the bat and he's about 5 lengths in front. Down towards the line, and Arapuki Lad is going to absolutely waltz in. He will take the Invercargill Gold Cup by 6 lengths. Tanny Far second, Shantav third. Next in, I don't know about that, Little Miss Swiss on the outside or the Gordonian. Back behind those, the next to go by is He Ain't Heavy. Franconi's over on the outside, and the last two are Madame de Soir and The Quiet Man. A little wider out to Timmy Tyler. Hoofbeat trying to punch between runners. Zabe's got back last, and All In Star goes to the rail just ahead of it. They're about to swing in. Kilowatt, Residential over on the outside. They're both given full bore here. Kilowatt and Residential. Shirley Moore up to make a line of 3, and All In Star hug the rail, and she's making ground. Kilowatt still in front. Residential trying to pick it up down towards the line, and Kilowatt for an all-the-way win. How good is that? Kilowatt will beat in photo Shirley Moore Residential. Next to go by was All In Star up close. Behind those to Timmy Tyler. What's Up Elf, Zabe, the back lot never got close. 5 Kings behind those. And Hoofbeat is the last one to go by. Perfecto, the outside, Cairnsville. Valentina Vittoria comes up to those, and so does Picture Me Rolling. It chimes in 3 wide. Valentina Vittoria 4 wide. Right in behind those then to Cabernet. The Sparkle is getting a bit closer, and back in behind those then as they turn and go is Tantella. Homeward bound, Picture Me Rolling. Valentina Vittoria starts to flatten out centre track. It goes up on the outside. Picture Me Rolling fights hard the inside. He's got a bit left. Picture Me Rolling, and Picture Me Rolling beats Valentina Vittoria. Morel Mac about 5 lengths away, boomed into third in front of the Sparkle and Cairnsville. So Natural from the back, Smoke 'em Up from the back. Baronu next in. Along with those was Full to the Brim and Cabernet, Perfecto, Sweet Time, Magic L. And back behind those then too, the last to go by is Tantella.